Thank you all for being patient. And first of all, I'd like to thank you, Dr. S.K. Jain Saab, who has been instrumental in organizing this summit. Whenever a Groundwater Strategy Summit happens anywhere, the most used word is sustainability. And probably in the field of groundwater conservation, this is the most abused word always, coming from the users or coming from the stakeholders. Why I say so? I represent industry at many forums, and after the extensive data watching over here, in various slides presented by very illuminated figures of the sector and stakeholders who have extensively worked upon their data and their presentation out over here. And after going through all of that, even I can say that even if we absorb 50% of those slides and data and put it to practice in our daily life, the region of Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan and Delhi NCR would not be dark zones anymore. When we talk extensively of our country, that's India, the most darkest zone are Haryana, Punjab, Delhi NCR and Rajasthan. Rajasthan contributing the largest geographical area of India, expanding from Jaisalmer to Jhalawad, from Dungarpur to Sriganganagar, we see many zones, and whenever the picture of Rajasthan is being drawn, it is seen as a dry state. Standing over here from Rajasthan, I come from a district called Bundi, and Bundi is one isolated place of Rajasthan which has both issues of water. One, dark zones. Second, if you dig 2 to 3 meters, you get flooding. That probably is because of the blessings of Aravali and probably also because of the type of black cotton soil and rock that we have out over here. We have farmers who are producing rice. Bundi produces one of the finest quality of rice, which is called Sela 1121, exported at the most expensive price globally. People don't know that one of the districts of Rajasthan is the highest producer of rice also. So we are not only a state of camels and thar, we are also a state which produces rice to that level, to that quantity. Few of the biggest brands which stand globally, they have their rice processing mills out over there in Bundi and Kota. Why I am saying about it is because we have gone through industrialization in our zones. Other than rice processing mills, since the state government survey says that we have some areas which are still the green zones in Rajasthan, and that's why state government of Rajasthan does allow putting up cola plants in our areas. What does this cola plant do to our area? So for every liter of cola produced, irrespective of their brand, 1.27 liter of cola is produced by 2 liters of water. So if there is 2 liter cola PET bottle that you are using in a party, you have gone away with double quantity of water. Is that justified? What is the cola company doing over there? Is taking out the water, mixing sugar to it, probably some additives more, filtering it, processing it again, and the water is discharged back in a pollutant form. Since it is a green zone, the same water gets absorbed and then This one is infected water. Why PPP is important? Public-private partnership and industrialization is most important when it comes to pollution creation, whether it is air, water or soil, because each and every industry is different in their consume, in their production, in the way they operate. Now, each industry cannot be pollutant free. They will do discharge of some sort of pollution, maybe air, water or soil. Since we cannot go away with industrialization completely, we need to make the stakes high for each and every manufacturing unit individually. And there has to be parameters that can set off on the basis of square kilometer area, per square kilometer of area. In the dark zone of Rajasthan, where we sit and do the seminar today, that is Jaipur, all 13 zones identified by the government of Rajasthan for Jaipur are dark zones. And if you today want to apply as an industrialist to the government that you want to put up an industry out over here which is water incentive or water based, you will not get a permission saying that Jaipur is a dark zone and hence you cannot do it. Secondly, if any of the industry which is already producing a product where water is the primary raw material, then pollution department would have some certain checks. But then these checks are not based on sensors or based on some sort of metering. These checks are based on the general parameters created by the pollution department as per the policy. So today when we are over here at RIC, just half a kilometer from us, there stands the industrial plant of the government which is called as Saras Dairy, and it uses 1.27 million liter of water per day. Where is the 1.27 million liter of water per day coming from? It is coming from the ground. But it is said that it is coming from the PhD department. How? So all the ground motors which are extracting the groundwater has a PhD certified pump on it. The pump installation is done by the PhD department. They have not laid lines for it. They have created a system where PhD department puts in the pump, it extracts the water, does the metering and give it to the supply line of Saras Dairy. Out of this 1.27 million liters of water done away with every day, around 2 to 3 lakh liters of water, which they say that they are short of always, is supplied through tankers. Where is this water of tanker? Where are these water tankers coming from? They are also coming from the ground. Now a water incentive industry in the heart of the city, running out on chimneys, do you think we are in the right position to call it a public-private partnership eligible situation out over here in Rajasthan? We are not. I don't intend to criticize any of the industry like cola industry. I do understand that dairy products are important for every household, but as an industry representative and as a conservationist, I can always say that if any industry that requires that much of water to be used from the groundwater, then it needs to be time sensitive. It cannot be forever there. It has to be planned properly. It needs to be shifted. Maybe a project can be there for 12 years, 10 years, 5 years as per the consumption of groundwater they have. Coming to the end of my points, I would like to submit that public-private partnership along with the industry and all stakeholder is most important when it comes to water and air, because neither the industry can go away nor the consumer can go away, and we have only one planet to live upon. So if we do understand the importance of this planet, then we all need to be responsible equally. And public-private partnership doesn't mean only money. It means environment, it means air, water and soil.